Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I've been down at the range picking up brass. It seems like a task nobody likes, but I absolutely love doing it. I get to be down there. Usually I'm down there by myself, and it's peaceful, and it's a mindless task. I don't really have to think about it, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy just getting to spend that time with Jesus, because that's what I normally do, is just talk to him and thank him for all the things that he's doing, thank him for the job that I have, and thank him for all of the things, just everything. I'm learning the hard way that an attitude of gratitude is better than an attitude of batitude. My attitude can be bad. So I'm learning. I am learning. And we never stop learning. If we really truly are growing in God, we're never going to stop learning. We're never going to know everything, and we just need to continue learning every single day. Yesterday I started talking about wisdom, and I said I was going to dive into the book of James, and the Lord brought back to my mind that my daughter, my youngest daughter, got me a book set, and it's a study guide for each chapter in each book of the New Testament. I don't have the Old Testament, I just have the New Testament. I'd really like to have the Old Testament too, but I just have the New Testament. So last night I was sitting there, and I was like, oh, because it was on the bookcase where the TV, I have a TV on a bookcase, and it was right there. And I was like, I'm going to get that, and I'm going to start, using it. And that's how I'm going to study the book of James, is through this study guide. And I'm really excited about it. And I'm really excited that the Lord brought that back to my memory, because I had forgot, even though I see it all the time, I just didn't think about it. I'm excited for it, and I'm thankful that many years ago, well, I shouldn't say many years ago, a few years ago, the Lord put it on her heart to give those to me for no reason. It wasn't my birthday, it wasn't Mother's Day, it wasn't Christmas, it wasn't anything. She just said, Mama, I want you to have these. And she gave them to me, and I'm thankful that the Lord used her for that. But in James chapter 3, starting at verse 13, in my Bible, because this Bible is a study Bible, it says true wisdom comes from God. And that's what we talked about yesterday. Where does our wisdom come from? And wisdom and knowledge are different. Knowledge is something you know how to do. You know how to tie your shoes. You know how to speak to other people. You know how to shake hands, whatever. Wisdom is knowing when to put what you know into place. Knowing when to maybe do a correction, or whatever it may be. Knowing when the right time to do that is. That's what wisdom is. And verse 13 says, if you are wise and understand God's way, live a life of steady goodness, so that only good deeds will pour forth. And if you don't brag about the good you do, then you will truly be wise. Nobody needs to know what you're doing. Nobody needs to know that you went and did whatever you did. You went and paid for somebody's meal, or you went and sat somewhere with someone, or you went and just did something. Nobody needs to know that but you and God, because that's why we're doing the things we do, is to bring honor and glory to him. And nobody needs to know that you went and helped a friend clean her house or whatever. Nobody needs to know those things. Sometimes do we tell what we've done? Yes, because somebody says, hey, what'd you do today? You can't say, well, I didn't really do anything. We do have to, sometimes we do. But we need to do it not in a braggart way. Not to say, well, I went and I did this and I did that and I. That's when wisdom comes in, because we have that opportunity to say, well, the Lord gave me the opportunity to go do this, or the Lord gave me the opportunity to go do that. And that's where we need to, that's an opening for us to talk about how good our God is, and how good he is about letting us do and moving us and growing us and changing us and letting us do those things. And if you don't brag about the good you do, then you will be truly wise. But if you are bitterly jealous and there is selfish ambition in your hearts, don't brag about being wise. If you are doing what you're doing just so you can show somebody else up, don't brag about being wise, because that's not wise. Because God truly knows our heart. And He truly knows the intent of our heart. That is the worst kind of lie. For jealousy and selfishness are not God's kind of wisdom. Such things are earthly, unspiritual, and motivated by the devil. For wherever there is jealousy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and every kind of evil. That's a lot. That is a lot. Just because somebody else is able to go feed 500 or go help the homeless, we can't be jealous of that. Just because somebody has a heart turned different than yours, we can't be jealous of that. He does not want us to be jealous. He wants us to focus on Him and focus on what He's asking us to do. That's all He wants us to do. And when we need that wisdom of, Lord, am I doing the right thing? He's going to give us that. Lord, search my heart. Make sure that there's no selfish ambition in there. Make sure there's no jealousy in there. Make sure there's no nothing. I have never been really a jealous person, because I think it's a wasted emotion. You can't stop things with jealousy. You make yourself miserable, but you probably also make the person that you're jealous of miserable. Why? Misery does love company, and I understand that. But why? My stomach, I hope you guys can't hear my stomach. My stomach is growling. But why do we want to do that? Why do we want somebody else to be miserable? Because we are? I don't want anybody else to feel what I'm feeling. I don't want anybody else to have to do that. I don't want to do things to make somebody else feel the way I feel. So we have to be really careful. When our speech is motivated, in my Bible, in the study Bible, it says, when our speech is motivated by, it is full of. And it says when our speech is motivated by Satan, it's bitter jealousy, selfish ambition, earthly concerns and desires, unspiritual thoughts and ideas, disorder and evil. When our speech is motivated by God and His wisdom, it is full of purity, peace, consideration for others, submission, mercy, sincerity, impartiality, and goodness. So what wisdom do we want? We want the wisdom of the Lord. I hope you guys have had a great day. It's a beautiful day. The wind's not blowing. I would start to get warm, and there would be just a gentle breeze. And it's a beautiful day out there. If you have not got to get outside, get outside. If you have to say, hey, I need a 10-minute break so I can go walk around our building, go do it. I promise you it'll be worth it. The sunshine, just the fresh air, and it is kind of still smoky because the fires in Osage County, that smoke's burning this way or blowing this way. I went outside this morning and to put Stella in her pen, and there was smoke settled in, but I have a low spot down behind. I'm in a low spot, but down behind my house, and it was full of smoke, and I was like, oh, where's the fire at? And I text Jason, and he didn't text me back till this afternoon. I'm like, well, you didn't help me make my decision, because I was trying to decide, do I need to leave Stella there, or do I need to bring her with me? Because if there's a fire close, I'm bringing her with me. I'm not going to leave her at home. But I decided to leave her there because I couldn't really see smoke coming up. Anyways, I left her there. So I hope you guys are having a great day. The wind is not blowing. It's not howling. I think it's supposed to pick up again tomorrow on Friday. I hope not. But it is a beautiful day. So if you have the opportunity, go out and enjoy it. Youth tonight, the K through 5th is at 6. 6 through 12 at 7. They are going to be fed, and they will have good food, and it will be a great time. And I know we had, I think last week I said we had 62 that came from both groups. The total was 62. That's a lot of kids to go through, but I'm very, very thankful that we have that opportunity. And I'm very thankful for our cooks, our teachers, our youth pastor. We are at Crossroads Community Church blessed, and we have to make sure that everybody knows that, or make sure that they know that, the people that are working know that, and that they do bless so much. because in the Bible it says give honor where honor is due, and they're the ones doing the work, and they need that honor. So I'm very, very thankful for them. We wouldn't. We've had some rough times, but we have a good crew, and I'm so thankful for that. Adult Bible study at 7, and I think that's kind of it. Regular church services Sunday. If you have not been coming, I encourage you, come and sit in a service, because the Spirit is moving. It's been amazing, and it's been so good. Come and join us Sunday 9 and 11. I hope you guys have a great day. I want to thank our sponsors, Don and Sheila Ferris, Kim Morris, Gordon and Dee Kennard, and Parco Tax. Thank you guys so much for staying on as sponsors with us this year. We are so thankful, because it's not just this daily live that you guys sponsor, it's the Sunday morning lives, it's all of that. And it's allowing us to buy a new switch, some new network cable, new network stuff that has gone out. We had a storm. Doug said he's never seen a storm that has bypassed surge protectors like that one did. But he had several places that he works on that had the exact same thing happen. So we're being able to get that all repaired and put back together, and hopefully not have the glitches that we've had on Sunday mornings. So thank you very much. If you would like to be a sponsor, it's not too late. You can join the crew at any time. Just call the church or text the church phone number 918-399-5956, or just put it in the offering plate and donate or notate that you want it to go to social media. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Again, get out and enjoy the sunshine. It's a beautiful day. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.